Ooh. All right. This hit some, let me just take the stuff out of my pocket first. Back and shoulders today, so let's talk about it. See what I did. So, I'm gonna bring my little cheat sheet out, the workout that I did on my Google Sheets. So, the first thing that I did was some barbell shoulder presses, 4 sets of 8. So, on my last set, I only could get like 6. I was using 135 pounds. My shoulders were just dead by the 4th set. Like, just totally fatigued. So, on those shoulder presses, you really want to make sure your face moves for the bar. So, the bar shouldn't move at all. Your face should be coming back. Like, your whole entire head should be coming back for the bar path, and then coming through, and the bar should end up in the middle of your head. Alright, then I went on to some cheat sheet right here. I don't remember my workout at all. Reverse grip lat pull downs, supersetted with wide grip lat pull downs. So I went reverse, which is supinated grip, which is just like upside down. 10 of those. Then I went right into some wide grip lat pull downs, 10 of those. So don't let the ego get the best of you on that. You really want to make sure your form is really strict and make sure you're using that mind muscle connection and really squeezing those lats on the way down. So you're working more biceps on the close grip lat pull downs, and you're working more like back and shoulders on the wide grip lat pull downs. So yeah, and then I went into some dumbbell row to hip. So I went bent over dumbbell row, and instead of bringing it right to my chest, I went right to my hip muscle, which is behind my chest, if you guys didn't know that. And then I supersetted that with some dumbbell pullovers. I never did that in so long. I don't know if I was doing that right. I really didn't feel it much in my back. I know I'm supposed to feel it in my back, but I felt it more in my core muscles. Maybe since I did GHD sit-ups like 3 days ago, like 100 of those at CrossFit, which really fatigued my abs like a ton. So that was probably why that my abs were hurting on that one. So yeah, 4 sets of 10. Again, everything was 4 sets of 10. So then I went into some kettlebell one arm press. So for those, I was bringing it to I was tucking my tricep in and then pressing straight up. So I was like a little rotation, a little curve, a rotation. And then press straight up to the middle of my head again with the dumbbell press. Did it with kettlebell. So those were, I love doing that exercise. I think it's really like beneficial for my like shoulder muscles. I just feel it like a lot. Like when I get that full rotation in my shoulder blade muscle. And then I went into some dumbbell bent, this was the last exercise, dumbbell bent over raises, which I bent over, same as the dumbbell bent over row, and brought the 2 bells together and went out to the side. And then I supersetted that with dumbbell lateral raises, and I supersetted it again with dumbbell front raises. So I went in 10, 10, 10, all 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So 4 sets of those again. Yeah, or was it 3? I think I did 3 sets of those because I was running out of time since the gym was closing in 5 minutes and I had to get out of there real fast. So, yeah. The same thing for that. Don't let the ego get the best of you. Make sure you go nice and light. You don't want to swing it. You want to keep that nice, strict form when you are doing that exercise. Alright, so the second topic I want to talk about in this video is how to avoid getting slumps in your training. So there comes a time where your progress is going to stall, and I'm going to share with you guys how to prevent that from happening. So when this happens, you want to stimulate your central nervous system by putting some variety into your programming. So start with changing up your grip, changing up your stance, changing up your hand position on your exercises. The reason to do this is this will work the muscles differently and put you back on the road to progress, road to progressing, road to making more gains, road to getting more strength. Alright, hey guys, so my camera ended up dying on me in the car, so we're back at home. You guys remember these pillow pets? I used to have like a ton of these pillow pets when I was younger. These are like, this was a really good invention. Like this person probably make a ton of money off these pillow pets. Like, who would have thought? Like a pillow and a pet. That's like a great idea. Like I wish I would have thought of that. Pillow pet. Alright, enough about pillow pets. More about the topic. So, tip number 1. Yeah, the first one wasn't a tip. So, vary your rep and set schemes. So, instead of doing 4 sets, do 5 sets. Just change it up. Just change up your reps, change up your sets. Do reps up to 100 reps. Like, no one's telling you not to. No one's telling you can't do it. You can do it. Like, it's very beneficial. So, work Work those muscles. I finish up with 100 reps all the time. I just finish off with a banger of 100 reps. And then to end off my workout, and it feels amazing, and I see much beneficial from that. So do 100 reps, do 50 reps, do 25 reps, just vary them up, just switch them up, do low reps, always switch it up, always change up the rep in the set scheme. Number 2, vary your speed of execution of each exercise. So vary the speed. Instead of doing it slow, do it nice and fast. Instead of doing it fast, like just bang them out, do slow and eccentric portion. Nice slow eccentric portion of the lift, and then con stretching you can do slow too. So change it up. For example, do dumbbell rows and hold it at the top and lower it down for 2 seconds and then raise it for 2 seconds. Change it up, do 5 seconds, change them up. Just change the speed of execution of each exercise, and then your progress won't stall, and then you'll be set. So yeah, change the speed of each exercise, which I said many times. Tip number 3, vary the type of resistance you are doing. So instead of doing weights one time, work with some bands, work with some machines. Vary the resistance so your progress never stalls, and you're always doing something new, and you keep your mind fresh, and you're always having fun in the gym, because that's the goal. Just have fun and just have a fun workout and make fitness fun. So yeah, vary the type of resistance is tip number 3. Tip number 4, vary the order of your exercises. So instead of doing dumbbell presses in the beginning of the workout, do it at the end of the workout. Switch it up, always switch it up. So if you're using the same program over and over again and you don't want to switch it up at all, just vary the order. Switch up the exercises, not switch up the exercises, vary the order of each exercise. So like, do like a, you know, you see on like the show. What show is that? Oh, what is that? That they do the wheel and everything like bounces around. Do that with your exercises. So put in a piece of papers, get that wheel, switch it around, and just take out each one and see what one you find to do first. Alright, don't do that. That takes too much time. Just switch up the order of each exercises is tip number 4. Tip number 5 is vary your exercises. So that's the last tip of the day. Vary your exercises. So switch up your exercises, do something new. Go online, find something. You gotta use my workouts, my workout right here, the workouts that I do. You guys can do that. You feel free to just switch up the exercises that you do. So do something new every day. That's what I do. I always try to switch things up, and I always try to do something new every day. I never do the same workout day in and day out. I just find that really boring and repetitive. So I always try to switch things up and go to the gym and look forward to my workout that I've never done before, because that's the ultimate goal, is just to have fun while working out. Alright, so this is gonna be the end of end of the video workout. Yeah, end of video workout. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making these. So if you guys did, make sure you guys give the video a big like, thumbs up, and subscribe and share. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. And we got this poop pillow as well. This poop pillow. A poop pillow. Like, really? Alright, that's awesome. Ow! My core! It hurts when I cough. Alright.